Alright, YouTube family, this your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I was to show you what happened years ago, probably 2 to 3 years ago, when Molly Qerim, I can't say her last name, but when her and Lavar got into it, the infamous getting into it. You've seen a lot going on, but this video is going to break down and it's going to remain transparent so you can see through it and understand why this was a controversy. And it also was an agenda, allegedly, a hidden agenda against one Lavar that had a lot of celebrities not feeling too cool about this one. A lot of people weren't on Molly's side. A lot of people said a lot of extra.
Anything,
you know what I mean? That happened.
My
so we just want to make sure we pay attention to what's really going on. And before we play this receipt and show you the hypocrisy, I want y'all to hit that like button right quick and let's rock out. This your guy DJ_Bless1. Follow me at DJ_Bless1 on Instagram. This video is being used as an educational purpose-based video. I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Okay, years ago, Molly and Lavar got into a heated discussion, a situation that kind of made people, you know what, somewhat feel uncomfortable during back and forth, how she was dressed, how Lavar made a reference towards her. But I'm gonna go back to that date by looking at what happened and what was so shocking that needed, you know, the whole situation to be changed and causing a controversy. So let's listen to those seconds.
Why is he shooting under 50% from the line?
You going then when he shoots the lights out in New Orleans, folks gonna be like, man, I knew he shoot. He gonna have the same raggedy form with that ball going in your face. And then I want to tell everybody, when he's shooting on the other side, holla.
Molly, go ahead
Lavar,
before I get back to him.
Lavar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right. Can you please explain to me what the big...
Now, notice this part when Lavar says you can switch gears with me anytime. Then Stephen A. Smith reference, oh, Lord, because Stephen A. Smith mindset, it's not thinking as a professional. He's thinking as a typical, you know, Neanderthal right now. So he's trying to put his thoughts on LeVar Ball, therefore making switch gears, meaning educational reference towards sex. But LeVar is going to explain, no, it means switch topics, and we know LeVar personality. He's blunt. He really did mean switch topics. But let's listen to that again and watch Stephen A. Smith and watch Molly's face. Max is the only one comfortable and cool and who got the point.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right. Can you please explain to me what the biggest issue is? In your opinion, LeVar Ball's opinion, what is the biggest issue with the Lakers right now? LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right.
Now, Stephen A. Smith part made it even more uncomfortable, unbearable. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith taking that part to his highest extent let me furthermore know everything about this situation. But the hypocrisy is LeVar didn't mean it like that. Before I play a Molly receipt, let's listen to LeVar's response regarding this entire situation with Molly Qerim.
Explain to me what the big...
Banned from all their platforms?
I'm gonna be banned and I don't work for them. I gotta be banned from ESPN. I got my own show.
Was your comment? What was your comment? I mean, when they could switch gears at any time. I mean, us, we didn't see it.
I don't even have to respond to that on the fact that I meant no sexual intent or nothing on the fact that switch gears mean change topics to me.
Right.
Her mind in the gutter if she thinking something else. Only time I hit on her if she breaking in my house and I mistake her for the boogeyman.
Hey, I like it.
I mean, LeVar responded the way you wanted him to respond. A lot of people didn't like how Molly Qerim said what she said. You know, Des Bryant had a lot to say about it. Hang on, let's read some of those before I even play the video of what I'm going to play of Molly. Des Bryant was like many few said, I'm late at Molly Qerim. I'm late, but I've just seen the ESPN video of you and Lavar Ball. Just being real, you owe that man an apology straight up. I didn't even sense foul play from him. You dramatically overreacted. Mature women like Doris Burke need those jobs. Facts. Des Bryant also said, I'm saying more women who know their stuff and smart enough to know every man don't want them. It's a job. She's out of line. I didn't see nothing sexual about what he said. And I'm in agreement to that as well. A lot of people want an improvement with what Molly was saying out here. So Des Bryant is just one of several people, men and women, who were confused by the situation. Like, what happened? Now, Molly Qerim is going to respond as well. So I want to play you guys a video of her dating back to her NFL time frame. Before I even play her response, I think it's fair if we go back to the NFL days of Molly Qerim. This video over here shows you a lot of what went down during ESPN days and NFL days, and who Molly Qerim, I'm not going to say really is, but what she's acceptable to and what she's not acceptable to. It's only fair. So I want you guys to stay tuned and pay attention to this video by NFL Network that got Molly in the hot seat of several people who at the time showed you this is just nothing but hypocrisy of democracy.
Join us later this morning. We'll see how he plans to make Cowboy fans forget about DeMarco Murray. Run DNC in the house.
Okay, Liger. Sweetness.
Is this good? Or do I get sweetness?
No, that's all. You ever seen a
Be
leopard
nice.
walk in heels?
Haters. How's your haterade in those mugs?
Pay attention to this part right here as Molly is backing up. Look at the men as they're staring at her. And what is she doing here? What is she indicating? I mean, we can rewind the audio if you want me to. What is the indication here? What is the professionalism at this part?
And we have some guys here, but let's talk first about the challenges of playing at some of these different offenses. We got the read option, you got the zone, you got the man scheme. Let's go with the read option. I know you don't play in the read option offense, but it's something that we're talking about. Shady McCoy, he came from the read option. He's now playing that sort of ground and pound system. You guys
You tell me who
Look at the sneakers.
Molly's got the shoes on.
I got the tennis shoes for you.
How about you just turn around? Okay, you be the center, Molly. Molly, you the center.
Jesus Christ. And Lavar is the bad guy?
What am I doing? You can just be the guard. Be the guard right there. So,
He's the quarterback.
so I guess with the read,
I'm offset, about 5 yards deep.
you got a deep for the read.
Now
Let's
you
go
can
for it.
center up here. My bad.
So the challenges in doing a read option is deep. And the thing I like about it is that you're 7 yards deep and you have vision not only play side but backside. You can see the entire field, so that's what I like about it. You guys can actually be the linemen. And what I want you guys to do is not go up the field. I want you to take a step toward the sideline. Like this. That's what I want you to do when the ball snaps. Come on, Molly. Want to hike it?
Which still?
Whoa. Whoa.
How about shotgun, nigga? Can you do shotgun?
How about that? Let's get it.
This is brazy, y'all.
You got the names right. He's going.
And you guys are supposed to tackle. You guys will tackle anybody.
This guy. All right.
Fun times.
Well, we need to end this right now. Coming up next on NFL AMTD was a 6th rounder. Now that's a tease. That's a tease.
Before cell phone cameras. Thank you.
Yes.
She said that's a tease. Wow.
The Golden Tate Hour continues right here.
Now that's what y'all call receipts. That's what you call receipts on deck. But I want to go to Jalen Rose's response regarding his woman on Vlad TV show. Y'all subscribe to Vlad TV.
At one point, you married one of your coworkers.
I did.
And when did this happen, first of all?
I'm a year. So we like, was it 15, 16 months in now?
Okay.
I'm surprised she even knew my name.
There was an interview with Lavar Ball when he made a comment about her, which got him banned from ESPN. When you first saw that that footage, what did you think as her husband?
I was watching it live.
Oh, you're watching it live? Okay.
Yes, I was. The first thing I thought was, I got his number in my phone. I live with her. I don't want this to create a stain. And we all know how this social media generation works. It may trend and become, it may trend or it may not. So in my head, I'm gonna see which way the wind blow. You know, she felt some type of way about what he said. He felt some type of way about his reaction.
How did she feel? When she got home that night, what did she tell you in terms of her feelings?
So it's unique because this isn't just my friend. This isn't somebody I'm dating. This isn't somebody I just live with. This is my actual wife.
Yeah.
So for anybody that's ever been married, you don't run your household anyway. If you tell your boys you do, you're lying. So number one, we decompress directly, indirectly about what happened at work. Like, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's later in the day at stance, what happened, how they responded, and then then also he compounds it with an interview.
What did he say in his interview afterwards?
He was like, you know, I think her hair was in the gutter, or, you know, whatever.
She took it the wrong way,
Yeah, like she took it the wrong way. And by the way, you're talking to somebody that has had so many different flare-ups and brushes throughout his life. So I ain't coming to nobody, especially my wife, trying to act like I ain't never had my name in the headline for the wrong reason, or got into it with somebody in the media, you know? So I judged how she felt by how she responded to my text. So I text her, was like, everything good? How you feeling? And I text him too.
Did he respond?
When the show ended, we both played. We played phone tag. I tried him, he tried me. Right after their show, like you said, I do a couple shows. So he hit me while I was doing Jalen. Boom. And I couldn't get him on the phone. So at this point, he had already did a second interview about who had the best debate on their show a week ago. So this idea that, she got a black.
Now you see a lot of people responded, including Jalen himself. I mean, this was a lot of controversy at the time of it happening. Now Molly also responded to these comments, and I want to hear Molly's response as well.
How you handled everything yesterday, following the inappropriate comments. I wanted to know if has any of the Ball family members actually reached out to you? Has Lavar reached out to you at all to personally apologize?
I haven't heard from anybody, but to be honest with you, I shut my phone off after work, so I was just in chill mode.
Okay. Do you think Lavar's going to be invited back on the show anytime soon? Should ESPN just stop giving this guy airtime at this point, or?
I have no idea. Those decisions are above my pay grade.
Okay. Can I just ask how Jalen has handled the situation? Does he have a message for Lavar at all? Do you have a message for Lavar?
I think Jalen would have just liked if he had apologized to me publicly.
Okay. ESPN obviously had your back. They said he was completely appropriate and let him be aware of it.
She proved that Jalen lied in his Vlad interview, trying to say he's been in situations before, he understands. But in this part, Molly clearly says Jalen would have liked if Lavar apologized, therefore refuting and dismissing what Jalen said to Vlad TV. So, you know, I have to be quite honest with you guys. It's a lot going on with this situation. I'm going to continue to play Molly saying that part again, because that part shows you a lot of transparency where Jalen is going to play his part in playing politics. But we're going to look at it for what it is and what was said.
Publicly.
Okay. ESPN obviously had your back. They said he was completely appropriate and let him be aware of the situation. Does he have a message for Lavar at all? Do you have a message for Lavar?
I think Jalen would have just liked if he had apologized to me publicly.
Okay. ESPN obviously had your back. They said he was completely appropriate and let him be aware of that. Do you think that they should do anything further at this point, or are you satisfied with the outcome?
No, I'm satisfied. Yeah, 100%. ESPN was really supportive, and I appreciate it. All the executives had my back, so
okay.
Much appreciated.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mike. Have a great day.
I mean, just a whole lot in that situation. It tells you what goes on. I mean, the whole situation was wild from the get-go. My blessings go to everybody, honestly, because it's sad. It shouldn't have been taken left. I don't even think her and Terrell Davis was inappropriate. I'm just using it as a way to show you how people pick and choose over non-issue things that are still ethical.
Everybody
Then why is he shooting under 50% from the line?
You going then when he shoots the lights out in New Orleans, folks gonna be like, man, I knew he shoot. He gonna have the same raggedy form with that ball going in your face. And then I want to tell everybody when he's shooting on the other side, holla.
Molly, go ahead. Go ahead
Lavar,
before I get back to him.
Lavar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question
You
here?
can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right. Can you please explain to me what the biggest issue is? In your opinion, LeVar Ball's opinion, what is the biggest issue with the Lakers right now?
To him.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here?
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right. Can you?
Man, y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop Live. You can find DJ Bless One at _DJ Bless One. DJ _Bless One Instagram. Salute, gang. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed.